Alright, so last thing on our list to go to the phone. This might be the phone area.
Someone you've forgotten about.
I think it is.
Please,
I got a gut
stop trying
feeling.
to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me. I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley.
When he says her,
Your
like who is he
chance to
talking
redeem
about?
yourself,
The
to
female
put your
boogie.
work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Yeah, this is it. I knew it. I knew
That's
it.
her, Stanley.
Blammo.
Oh, no, you can't. Did you just unplug the phone?
Nope.
No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that?
I'm God.
Chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
Those papers rustling again.
Clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife.
Picks up the
and
phone.
The two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action.
Nice.
How is that even possible? None of these
Doing some
decisions were
laps.
supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. Why had I not noticed it sooner?
does.
You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
Oh shit. He knows.
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's
Nope.
as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch.
Oh.
I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe
Instructional
decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Oh boy, here we go.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical
hottie.
real person named
Look at
Stephen
that
has a
tie.
choice.
Jeez.
He could spend years
It's a
helping
wide
improve
tie.
the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations.
It's Tarzan.
Or he could systematically
As a
set
kid.
fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house.
Okay.
Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does
Sense.
not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real.
That person is
Allow
smoking.
the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking.
Okay.
Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack."
Okay. What? Practice. No.
Excellent. Making choices
Okay.
on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process.
That's right.
Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space,
You don't
your
have an
thoughts
imagination.
and problems are
That's about it.
materially insignificant, and the
Nice.
feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Welcome
Here we are.
back. You may have noticed that
Where's
this
the
room
plug?
has begun to deteriorate
I mean,
as
the
a result
outlet.
of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way,
To
please.
unplug. Okay. Let's go back.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story.
That'd just
That
be
story
ridiculous.
would make no sense at all.
Exactly.
We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse.
Yeah, let's get home.
Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Okay. Right, well, just fucking go back to Stanley's office and have some hot pudding. As that is usually what Stanley does at 11:24 p.m. maybe.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct
Let's
ending.
assume.
The story will have
PM.
resolution once again, and you'll be home free
he works
in the
that late.
real world.
He works overnight.
Now
11,
remember,
24.
all
Okay.
you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I don't want to. I don't think that's a good idea.
No! Why did you do that?
Oh, hello.
Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Quickly. I want to check this area. Look at this. Jesus. Oh my god, all this crazy neoth. Wait, is it still... Yeah, it's still time. Still my time to eat my hot pudding. Alright, fine. I don't have a choice. Of course, I don't have a choice. It's linear at this point. Fucking... flip. Oh, whoa.
It's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work.
I'm
Why?
sorry.
For what? What did you get
What
out
does
of
it
that?
say?
What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone? Left here like so much garbage.
hate Mondays.
It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now
Wait.
incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't
don't
erase
know.
that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving its
everywhere.
impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the
Whoa,
answer?
hello.
What do? What do I do?
Oh, hey, okay.
No,
What
I
the
have to.
fuck is
I have
happening?
to shut the game down. I have to. I have to.
Oh, okay. What about those stairs? I didn't go up those stairs. Okay, not getting creepy or anything.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still
Whoa.
here. Here in this pile
What
of
the
rubbish.
fuck?
With you. You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is
can't get
destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
I'm
What, did
sorry.
you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
I mean, that can be debated.
My story. If you'd just gone
He's
through the
losing
door
it.
on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so
Maybe.
perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
So-
he entered the door on his left.
So he just lost it and it just
No!
reset
Why did you
him.
do that? Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing
Okay.
responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Fine, man. I'll do it. I can see how this goes.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Is it?
Coming to a staircase,
Oh, I can't go
Stanley
down.
walked upstairs to his boss's office.
So this is definitely something that I have to deal with. Okay. Well, here we are.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was
Manager's
once again
office.
stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked,
A phone.
unraveled, Stanley
Let's
wondered
unplug
in
it.
disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And
Right.
beyond all probability, he knew the passcode.
Panda.
He had seen it on his boss's computer
Don't
just last
shoot
week.
him.
Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Night Shark 115. Hello.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
I already spoke it.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you?
Oh, God.
Please speak the code into the receiver.
It doesn't let
Otherwise,
me.
we can't get on with the story. This is a
Bitch.
crucial step.
Why don't you do it yourself? I'm out. Fucking have some waffles.
Okay, fine. You're not gonna do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there.
Whatever
Why
the
did you
hell?
come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
Oh, okay. What
When
is...
Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What?
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay?
I'm above.
Stanley, please.
I'm above.
I need you to make a choice.
The end.
I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me?
Okay.
Can you hear me?
This is it. We did it.
All right. Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply
He's
need
desperate.
you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know.
I'm so sorry.
The story needs it. So...
What a beauty that guy is.
Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there?
Look at that beauty.
Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice.
Yeah, look at that effect.
That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
He got desperate fast. And weird fast. It's okay, so I guess, is that it? Alright guys, so that is it. That everything I just did is the remainder of what's left for Stanley Parable for me. I did it! It only took like several hours. I don't know, just kidding. It didn't take that long, guys. Relax. Typity type. Yeah, that's it, guys. Enjoy your Monday. And I'll see you guys later.